Do you want to see what we made today? There's a lot. We'll see if YouTube pushes this out. What's going on, guys? Thursday Night Live. Tomorrow, we will film some videos. Maybe do a live during the day. Gear Talk, ask us anything. Anybody here? Hello? It's weird. Like 40 seconds in. Nobody's even here. What's up? Hello? You want to see what we made? OD compact tear-offs. Highlander 12 gauge pull-out trays. Brown Man double wide crossbody bags. Purple bandoliers. Red Black 12 gauge cards. Vertical belt mount panels that those 12 gauge cards go on. Black hot pink 2-point slings. Those are multicam toiletry bags. They're still inside out. We got to turn them. Red Narcan pouches. Tiger stripe toiletry bags. Finished up more Woodland day packs. Finished up more black single point slings. Finished up OD 2-point slings. These still have to be cleaned. They've all got to be clipped and cleaned. Clipped and cleaned, cleaned and clipped. What's up? Here's a couple belts. To be made tomorrow. Another Brown Man double wide crossbody bag. Have you guys seen these? Velcro walls, both walls inside. So you can put large mesh pockets, small mesh pockets, magazine cards. There's a pocket on the back, which is also double walled Velcro. So you can put pockets or whatever back there and have access to them. And then put a flat pocket on the front for smaller, flatter items like your wallet. These, what are these? Small clothes bags? Yep. Multicam, black, red thread, small clothes bags. More slings. More slings. More double wide crossbody bags. More compact tear-offs. Looks like we're doing Coyote 12 gauge pull-out tray pouches also. These are black. I suppose those are black tear-off IFACs. I know we have Woodland somewhere. Here are Woodland single smoke pouches going. Here are belt slide holsters already sewing. Here are red small clothes bags. Been a little busy. Shop's been pretty busy. Here's a bunch of lanyards and Cobra keychains. About to go. More red small clothes bags over here. If you want to see any of this stuff on the table, let me know. We can take a closer look at that. We also did Woodland deployable tourniquet pouches. Finished today. They're over there. I was putting stamps in them. All right. Let's go from the top. Brandon, what's up? WebDab, Kiri, hello. Evan, Daniel Goldberg, what's up? Bob's, Okie Silver Dude, what's up? Jake, Byron Roberts, Todd C. You're the Brown Man Daypack guy, right? Toy Town, what's up? Colorado Gunfighter, what's going on? Zachary, the best Arkansas guy, how are you? James Young, what's up? Sweet looking belts in the short. Yeah, I like them. I wear a low profile every day. Good evening, John and everyone. Just now shutting down the shop, right on Rolling Acres. Chuck, what's up? Hamster, how are you? Did you say Woodland toiletry bags? No, I did not. Do we not have Woodland toiletry bags right now? I've got Multicam were just made, and Tiger Stripe were just made. I don't own any of your gear, but I like the example you set on how to commit to running a business and running your life. Yeah, I've been doing this 35 years. Before we ever had an internet, it used to be a lot harder. People talk about how hard things are. Imagine doing it without the internet. Brown Man Day Pack was, yeah, that's you, right on. Yeah, we had one. That's actually what went in the box. Did any of that move to the, no, post office was closed today, wasn't it? Is the post office closed tomorrow also? Made my New Year, New Me post today. Did you go to the gym today? Did you decide I'm not eating butter today? I'm gonna stop. I'm not eating butter this year. I can still have butter on things, but I'm not gonna actually eat a stick of butter like it's a ice cream bar. It should be open tomorrow. Good, lazy motherfuckers. I got shipping data on my backpack. Yep, it's pre-shipping right now. Did you do Whatnot broadcast? I did, and I need some education on it. It really, the way to do it is 2-man team or 3-man. Hey man, I bought a lot of your gear. Any chance you're gonna make a rifle case? We do a rifle case. I don't make them open for the public to buy. I've built a bunch of them. They are 34 inches. 32 inches inside, 34 inches outside. I'm pretty sure I got some videos on them here on this YouTube channel if you want to check them out. Every now and then I'll build a couple or I'll take orders for them. They are, how much are they, guys? I don't remember. 450 bucks? 650 bucks. I think they're 650 bucks. And you can definitely buy a rifle case that costs less than that for sure. Is there a backstory behind the Brown Man? Yeah, we, our mill said, hey, we have these closeout materials. Would you like them? And I'm like, yeah, we'll take them. Even if I don't like the brown, we'll take them and just use it inside to stiffen things up. But when we got it, I really liked it. And I built a couple pieces out of it. And Life Done Free. What's his name? I can't remember his name. It's not Spags. It's his partner, the guy that owns EMP Shield. One of the dudes. I don't know why I can't think of his name right now. Awesome dude. But he really liked it, and he wanted some pieces built. Tag from Life Done Free. And we built a bunch of pieces just for him. A lot of people didn't know that. He came out and spoke at SRF here, came out a few times, sponsored the event. And he really liked this, so I built him, I think we built 12 pieces. I built some backpacks, some micro rigs, some bigger chest rigs. He really liked that brown stuff, so we built it for him. Radio, the GOAT, that's right. Last night, my daughter informed me she likes splatter print. God, I thought you were going to say she's a lesbian or something. I'm so glad she likes splatter print. Do you ever make a day pack or covert pack? We do. Yeah, I do day packs. I can do either one in them, for sure. I like the Brown Man. Makes good EDC. It does. I like the way it looks, man. It looks awesome. Getting another dozen chickens and a pair of turkeys this week. I'm selling turkeys. The emus are awesome. A lot of fun. I recommend them. I'm selling, I have some Royal Palm turkeys. I have 9 of them. Big, year-old, beautiful birds. I always do New Year's resolution on my birthday. Do you guys have to drop all at the post? Yeah, we take it to the post office. We're a very small town. Our postal drivers don't even have postal vehicles. They drive personal vehicles, and they drive from the right hand, and they reach across and steer on the left. It's the most bizarre thing in the world. Our mail delivery person, our normal driver, she's awesome. She has these little cars, I don't know what they are, like neons or something. And she has 3 identical cars. When one breaks, she calls her husband. He brings the other one and then picks up the other one. I really like the solid colored bags over camo. Have you sold any of the Gordon? No, not a single one. Not a single one. Nope. I'll just kill them and use them for dog food pretty soon. Because then I don't have to process them. We just fucking kill them. Kevin, what's up, dude? Brandel is going to send me a workout routine. Time to put... Oh, you don't need a fucking workout routine. You just need to fucking work out. Monday, chest. Tuesday, back. Wednesday, legs. Thursday, shoulders. Friday, arms. And you don't even need jazzercise. Only if he's got the headband and the leg warmers and let's get physical. We gotta get physical. That's Olivia Newton-John, right? You know you can buy that on CD, by the way. And you don't even need to just do 4 exercises. 4 exercises, 4 sets. But fuck, you'd see huge improvement with fucking 1 exercise, 4 sets. I don't work out for real. I told Brandel I don't want to be cut like him. Well, that's good. So you're not going to take as many chemicals. We can get you straight cut without even fucking working out. The turkey here went crazy and attacked Dawn's son. I hear people say that too. Brandel's scared to death of turkeys. I'm like, why? He's like, I was there when the turkey attacked Tad's son. You guys just need to kick the fucking turkey. And I have like 6 fucking gobblers. Started looking at watches over Christmas. Did not realize there's a huge difference in watches, man. Do you want to watch so that you know what time it is? Or do you want to watch so that other people know what watch you have? And then once you're beyond that, you get watches that other people have no idea what the watch is. Lean and fit is better than huge and bulky. I can scratch my back. Got tracking on double wide craw. We shipped a lot of them. Thanks for the order, man. I had 2 turkeys attack me when I dropped off a package at a place in Camden today. Evan, what's catching your eye watch-wise, man? What are you liking? In case you haven't guessed, I bought the splatter print tool bag and mini pack. I did not guess, but I packed those up this morning. I actually put those, or no, I handed them to Paula and she packed them up. They've actually been processed for shipping. They just haven't moved because the post office is closed. Tim, what's up, my man? And Kiri, if you want those turkeys, you can come get them. You can have them. But now. Like now, not in 6 months. You don't want turkeys, man. There'd be turkey shit everywhere getting them home. I haven't been able to scratch my back since I was 17. Cut firewood, hand split for extras. Fuck yeah, that's no joke, man. You will find out where your physical problems are. And you will find out whether you have joint problems very quickly. Sell them jive turkeys. That's right. That's right. I've got sucked into YouTube shorts for plumbing tools. I love it. Now I want to buy more tools. Yeah, I don't even plumb. I don't even use tools, and I buy tools. Tudor is a tremendous watch. So are Seiko and Grand Seikos, depending on your budget. Yeah, you can get a look at Watch You Seek. You too, Tim. What am I telling you guys? Do not look at Watch You Seek. You'll fucking spend all kinds of money. Go to why can't I think of his name? I have a ton of his watches. He does Seikos. Seikos are like a Lego. You can make them look all kinds of different ways. Wrist. It's not Aristocrat either. Who the fuck is that? You can get. He's on Instagram. I've got 6, 7, 8, 10 of his watches. JT's Wrist Shop. That's what it is, right? Wrist Shop. And it's not. That's not it. JP. That's it. JP. It's not coming up in here. Maybe he shut down. Here he is, JP Wrist Shop. The Wrist Shop. And I'm apparently not following him now. Makes me think, yeah, 3 posts, this isn't the dude. All these accounts have no followers on them. He must have shut his shit down because I knew he was a professional photographer. Kirby, what's up, man? I've not seen you in a long time. Tried the Whatnot. I missed you. I'm not very good at Whatnot. I need some work there. Down 43 pounds. Surely be skinny soon. Nice. Buy a cheap watch. See if you like wearing one. Can you imagine how pissed off those turkeys would be traveling to northern? Oh, we don't give a fuck. They're turkeys. Can you imagine how pissed off you would be? JP's Wrist Shop. I can't find it, Jose. Is it gone? The Wrist Shop. Here he is. Okay. It's The Wrist Shop now. JP _ The Wrist Shop. And I'm not following him somehow. This makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Do I still have messages with him? I have no messages with him. How bizarre. He must have changed his account or something. Anyways, I've got probably a dozen of these things, and he will build them exactly how you want them. They're one-off. He has like 18 things you can choose on each watch. Looking for marketplace advice for sellers. What are we talking about, man? I have a new custom Seiko, very reliable. Love Grand Seiko, my favorite. Yeah, I've got a bunch of them. I have $1,500 in lockpick tools because of you too. Me too. Covert instruments and stuff. Working on building a wood-fired oven and greenhouse between Snow and Central Ohio. So will the wood-fire oven be in the greenhouse? Older Omega Speedmaster with Hesalite crystal, good value. You're never going to go wrong with Rolexes. If you like Omega, get Omega. I have several Omegas. I rarely wear them. Same thing with Tudor. Tudor is Rolex. I mean, I know guys fucking cringe, the watch guys, when I say that shit. But if you put your money in Rolex, you're never going to lose money. It's always going to go up in value. You should stream yourself playing Hollow Knight with the AK-47. I don't know what that means, buddy. Is that a video game? I don't have any video games. Swatch watches are fun. So Swatch owns everyone. Swatch owns Rolex. Swatch has $1 million watches, and then they have, you know, other watches. I have a Rolex GMT also that I wear. Nice. Marketplace, be honest with your listing. Some people play games with Marketplace. Marketplace is a fucking weird thing, man. There are many things where I've had a in-depth, lengthy 20 message back and forth about buying something, and we get there and they're like, we're not in town. We literally changed our entire day and came to your town to buy this thing, and you now tell us you're not in town. And they still have the same thing listed. We've been like for a year. Orient, Tudor, Hamilton, seems everything wants to be a Submariner. Yeah, I wouldn't go with any of those, Orient or Hamilton, maybe Tudor. I mean, why are you buying it, right? On those other watches, you're losing money the day you buy them. You want an investment, you buy Porsche. You want anything else loses money. You want something that you enjoy and like that goes up in value, you buy Rolexes. And I say this as a dude who has no Rolexes and has well over $500,000 at least in watches. Like, I'm telling you what I should have done. And I still don't ever look at the watch to tell time. I have watches with so much complication that I can't even tell you what time it is. I still, out of habit, look at this to tell time. The watch opens the club. The watch, it just invites you places. Watch. I have Omega Speedmaster. I have the America's Cup Regatta. I also have the Black Side of the Moon or Dark Side of the Moon. I did gift a Rolex. I bought and paid for Mookie's Rolex and gave it to him. I have many Citizen Eco Drive. Citizen's a great watch. Like if you want just a watch to use, and that Eco Drive on there is fucking incredible. It's been incredible for what, 15, 20 years now. The Seikos, you know, they're automatics. They look fucking beautiful. They're rugged. They're fucking waterproof. They're not gonna, you know, you're gonna get in them under $1,000, and you're gonna have something that nobody else has. Like I have enough that I can change them with the color of my belt and the watch that I wear and the knife that I wear. Just, yeah, buy what you like is the real answer. Buy what you like. But unless your girl's not going to be impressed by it, your friends are not going to be impressed by it. You buy the watch you want if you're buying under a $6,000 watch. Nobody gives a fuck. And if you buy the watch under $6,000, you are going to wish that you had spent the money on something else or added money and got something above that within 24 months. I promise you. I have watches I spent fucking $40,000 on. If I had to sell them right now and they're not beat up, there's nothing wrong with them. I would be fucking hard pressed to get half that money in 24 hours if I had to. I know I know why guys buy watches. New fireworks cakes. Nice and loud. And you're a grown-ass man. You made your money. You spend your money whatever makes you smile, man. New York City mayor took his oath under the Quran. I didn't know that. What was the big deal they're making about what his wife was wearing in the lace-up boots? What's the significance of that? Found one of my dad's old Seiko 5 watches heads the other day. Probably going to throw it on a NATO. That'd be cool, dude. I want a 1963 Vietnam Seiko. Watches are hand rippers in some career. I don't know what that means. I know you like U-boat, and you should get them because you've told me for fucking 10 years that you want a U-boat watch. That's exactly what you should buy, Jason. I have a bunch of sins. I have 6 or 7 sins. I have one of the Tag Minute Metal German submarine sins. I need something that can survive the inside and outside airport environments. Dude, get you a Seiko. You'll like it. Patek and Audemars Piguet. No, I went to buy an Audemars. That dude was a fucking prick there in Vegas. I bought 3 Hublots that trip. You'll destroy these watches too, Evan. Like for a work watch to wear at work, man. Look at LubeTech also. LubeTech's really good. Patel Aqua. You mean Patek? Patek. I'm sure it's spell checked. Erotic watches are dangerous for those working with machinery. Blah, 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 blah. Cook steak, lobster tails on a customer's mobile fire pit today. Test burn. I try to test the customer's work. That's cool, dude. Take that lobster tail, cut it down the back, pull it out, baste it, olive oil, put it back in there, barbecue that thing, do it on a grill. Maxog Seikos would be badass. They're on eBay, man. I looked at them just right after Jack wrote right after the last book came out. You could also go with Citizen, man. There's fucking 500 watches. There's something there that will catch your eye. Best thing that happened to me in 25. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I don't care for the Invicta stuff. It looks neat. Skelton brought those Invictas in. Did kind of a home shopping network. Had everybody convinced they were going to be, the next Rolex. They were investment pieces. And then they showed up for sale at fucking Costco. They're cool. I mean, but they're, you know, a $200 watch. Citizen Tyosos. Tyosos. Fossil watches are, that's a fucking outlet mall watch. Nut Fancy. Fucking Nut Fancy's a fucking idiot. Is that semen in his mouth? Is that why he fucking talks the way he does? I get them for 1.6. That's cool, dude. Yeah. What's my favorite hot dog? Is that what you're asking me? Tissot. Did I buy a Tissot? I went to buy Tissot. I never got a Tissot because I was buying watches that, because I could buy one really nice watch or a bunch of other watches. I bought a lot of watches in a 1 year period. Look at Watch You Seek. It's a forum. There is a lot of, I haven't been on there in a couple years. I intentionally don't go on there. You will find everything there. We have a friend that sells, well, shit, Pierre actually works for them now. There's a watch company in Nashville. They bring a case with a dude that's handcuffed to the case, and Brandel videos the watches all day for them. But they do pre-owned watches. If you want to buy high-end pre-owned, Pierre's your guy. Nothing fancy memes. I haven't having a stroke. If I were to get a timepiece, it would be 40-year-old seam. Yeah. Copper scaled SMF before I buy a watch. I have a couple copper scaled SMF. You selling the Red Magic? No, I'm not selling none of my shit. Red Magic's probably the hardest one to get a hold of. That's how I met some people in Saudi Arabia. We'll just say that, because of the Red Magic. Invicta watch cases for medical cases. Are those the little pelicans? Grandfathers. That's cool, dude. What is my favorite suit? What are you, 12 years old? Is this the same guy that asked me the hot dog question? Sky Airwalks are in Walmart now. What is a Sky Airwalk? Is that a shoe? Caswell, what's up, man? If you, for guys, if you like those little Pelican cases, man, those little boxes that Harbor Freight have are supposed to be pretty good. Oos, what's up, man? Favorite hot dog is from Costco. I have her favorite hot dog. Like your long lost uncle, did he touch you inappropriately? Have a pocket watch in the safe from Hamilton. That's cool. Vega, what's up? Just placed New Year's order. What'd you order, Kevin? Comment for Shy Genlo Airwalk shoes at Walmart. I don't get it. Airwalk. Favorite hot dog is a plain hot dog with mustard. Apache case Harbor Freight are great. Costco hot dog with a drink, $1.50 is a great deal. I was surprised. We were at Costco a couple weeks ago. I'd not been there in years. I was surprised they still have a $1.50 hot dog. Zio, what's up? Ralph Lauren at Walmart. Is that Polo? I have some of those Apache cases, Harbor Freight Pelican case style. They work really well. Nice. Condition 1 cases are great as well. Got one, holds 5 pistols and one for the woman's camera. Any interest in vintage cuckoo clock? I look at them when I see them. We were in a room last Saturday, as a matter of fact, in Nashville. Well, outside of Nashville, we're at an antique store. And you walk in a room, and they've got 100 cuckoo clocks in there. Fucking, it's the craziest thing. I don't know anything about them. I see the clock poles, you know, the weights. I see those for sale all the time, too. Costco CEO was told he would be immediately terminated if he raised the price of the hot dog. Vienna sausages right out of the can. Don't use the onions or relish on Costco hot dogs. How come? Why? Because are they open to the public and there could be stuff in there? What thread? 70 nylon. A&E is the best thread you can get. American Effred. A&E. I'm going to try out Clin from Modern Aminos to see what happens. Be careful with Clin. Be careful with Clin. Take a lower dosage to start with. You will see Clin tabs available, and you'll see a higher dosage. You want to cut those in half. You want to, when you start using Clin, just see how your heart feels. It is definitely going to raise your blood pressure and your heartbeat. It will definitely cut fat for sure, a lot. But I took a higher dosage of Clin, and I was at the gym, couldn't work out, felt like I needed to eat. We left, went back to the shop, and I wasn't comfortable. I couldn't lay down and sleep it off. I couldn't stand and walk it off. And I actually saw in black and white for about 2 hours. So be careful with clenbuterol. I have tabs in my safe. Yeah. Retatrutide, buddy. Retatrutide. Anybody, even if you're not overweight, retatrutide. It is showing such fucking health benefits, retatrutide. Testosterone, yeah, it'll raise your blood pressure. And a lot of dudes need to donate blood because it'll fucking thicken your blood. It's the iron. CF Moto ATV Farmer Go one for Christmas. You got one for Christmas? What do I know about it? I don't know anything about it, man. Cialis and water. Drink water to lower your blood pressure. Tadalafil. I wouldn't even fuck with Cialis. Just go straight to Tadalafil. That's the ingredient in there. And you can get it from Modern Aminos. Just put it under your tongue. Chinese motorcycle started by a former Honda engineer. Yeah, all Honda's patents ran out too. So there's like direct clones made even off the same machines. I disagree with mustard, only mustard, sauerkraut, soubrette red onion sauce, and dirty water dog. I would eat that. We had a hot dog truck that was coming around here to Camden that was legit. Like, I would order 4 or 5 different hot dogs just to try them. They were good. I enjoyed eating those. I feel better with Tadalafil, just lower back pain. I feel better with Tadalafil, just lower back pain. Interesting. Retta is the shit with Test and Tadalafil. Makes me feel like I'm 20. You should probably have another kid. Shit, did I just... No, I didn't. Got some Tadalafil Modern Amino last week. Started CJC 1295 with iPamorone. Nice. We did that. We talked about that, as a matter of fact, on the Q&A, I believe, Kevin. That was your question. New Polaris dealer just opened up down the road. Oh, man. Dude, they got a 1500 North Star. Holy shit. If you ever come to the New York City area, I would gladly buy you a few dirty water hot dogs, and then we'll go to the Watch District. I got some buddies over there. Did you just... No, I thought I did draw in my head. No, that's a scab. Man, I hit my head all... I need to wear a helmet. I'd probably look pretty cool with a helmet, too. Jose, do you have a full-face helmet? Will that skull helmet stand work for a full-face motorcycle helmet stand? What just happened? Where did the comments go? Milwaukee makes some cool helmets. Oh, yeah, they do. I've seen them. I was talking more like carbon fiber base helmets. And quite a few friends on West 47th is nice. Right on. Just started box 157 TB500. Got D a vial. Got me a vial. Right on. Yeah, I need Amanda to make some up. I'm going to shoot it straight in my wrist. How long is the usual shipping time for the AK M4 micro rigs? I ordered the first one from you guys on Cyber Monday and fiending to hit the... What color is it? What color did you order? I have a black one right here. I have some. You're waiting on the free thing probably. Cyber Monday, what was that? That's the bandolier. What color bandolier did you request? Going to be in Camden tomorrow. Would it help you out? No, it will not help me out. If I brought my motorcycle helmet by the shop, I won't be available tomorrow. And I have a bunch of. Thank you. I have a bunch. You're welcome to stop by here, cat ass. I have a bunch of helmets. I have fucking 20 of them out here. I was just asked. I know Jose's probably tried it. Black right hand. I have a black right hand. Not a real one, but I have a black right-handed 12-gauge micro rig. What bandolier did you request? Black and black. What's your order number? Modern Aminos has a transdermal gel BPC. Yeah, I like the injectable stuff or sublingual. I doubt it will fix the carpal tunnel, but I'm sure it will make my knees feel better. Yeah, it'll definitely help. I meant to say enclome and define, not cleanse. Got it. Bought that for Glenn to try out. Looks like PTT 145 just dropped. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. What's this at? Epic, 1998. There we go. 239. 697. Black. And I'll screenshot this. We'll get this out. Chances are it's in a box over there. Nighthawk, Happy New Year to you. Alpha Omega Peptide still has GLPs on the site. You're still gonna be able to get them. You can get them out of China. You can order that shit. Order another vial of Retta. Mike, Happy New Year to you as well. I have a New Year's code? I didn't know I had a New Year's code going. Anybody need any pussy punchers? Seaside, my day was good, man. I cut belts, did a bunch of emails and shit today. Did actual work shit. I like showy helmets just because they fit, man. I know guys really like Arai helmets. I've tried on 100 Arai helmets. I've never, and the medium is way too tight and the large is too big, the kits they have, whereas the showy stuff always fits me perfect. I own probably a dozen showy helmets. I've got a helmet out of, I want to say it's French. Amanda's got a helmet from them too. And dirt bike dual sport helmet, really nice. Super light. It's Snell rated, it's Euro rated, it's got fucking all the ratings, but it's got a if you get a head injury or a spinal injury, it has a release so they can pull the shell off without actually pulling the helmet off under tension. It's pretty neat. It's European rated. 26 site wide. Got it. We don't have enough room for cows, Matt. I can't grow enough grass here. SOE saved me and my brother. Best helmet. I really like SOE stuff. I mean, nowadays there might be something else. I'm sure there's some smaller boutique stuff, but I've never worn. I don't fuck with my helmet all the time when I wear a SOE helmet. And it just comes down to, I know guys that are, wear a rye. They just, I got buddies that were sponsored by SOE. SOE would give them helmets and they would still wear a rye helmets. Yeah, that's nice. I'd hit that. Big Lenny stack, 600 milligram test twice a week. You got to talk grams, buddy. Bad Karma, what's up, man? How are you? Hey, print. Where are you at?
I'm right here.
Print this order for me. 239697. You want a screenshot of it?
239697.
Yeah.
Is it the black AK-M4 microwave?
It is. I suspect it's probably on the shelf there. Ever run the Hero 12? No, I've never put a GoPro on a helmet mount. I never cared for them. I've also had the glue-on tabs. I've got I occasionally will use the chest mount, but I always use the flexi arm because I can just clip it on shit, turn it around, talk to it. There's a bunch of those helmets that full face flip up like that, Matt. There's a lot of those. Last major motorcycle wreck I was in, I had an Arai Corsair hit so hard it cracked in it. You're lucky, dude. Was that on that fucking GSXR? Really like modular helmets with Bluetooth, really easy to drink and get more air. Have you tried, can you verify if a full face helmet will work on that stand? I know you have one of those skull stands, right? Ordered the chest mount for cooking videos in the kitchen. I like it. Ooh. I don't know if it broke or it unscrewed. I know I fucking broke it. No, it's threaded. Honda 1000. Is that a CBR? Any Typhon toxic tool rolls? Are there any Typhon toxic tool rolls over there? Tool rolls. Yeah, I don't know if there is or not. She's gonna look. Just because we put eyes on it doesn't mean they're not sold out either. If you order it, we'll run more of them either way.
No.
There's not?
There are not.
There are not.
There's 2 wrench rolls, though.
There's 2 wrench rolls. They are not tool rolls, which means they're already in motion somewhere. You haven't. Okay, Jose. Hero 13 worth it over the Hero 12. Hey, go look at my camera. What am I running right now? A 13, huh?
Where is it?
In my large tool bag right over there. On the arm.
It says 12 black.
I've got 12s and 13s. I don't know the difference between them. As long as I've got the front facing, back facing, I don't care.
I think the 13 is the one that you lost or left somewhere.
I've crushed a couple. I ran over one of them with a skid steer. It still kind of worked. Like ran over it. What? The dog had one. The dog, we had, when I found it, I didn't know, but there was video of him running around and in its mouth and shit. That actually made it in a video. CBR hit the ground, 157. Digital speedometer image is burned into the, that's wild. Use the bullet point mount for my Hero 13 dash cam, nice. Yeah, they're all good, man. Get you the white top batteries. Don't even fuck with the blue batteries. Just buy a bunch of white batteries. Buy you a triple charger, because I've never seen one that's more than triple. I've got one when you open the lid, it shows you what the percentage of the battery is, so I can put a battery in, it'll show me if it's jammed or not full. And I would have 2 of those, 2 triple chargers, and have 6 batteries plus one in the thing, and then I usually carry a couple of loose ones in my pocket. But those white top batteries last more than twice as long as the blue ones do. Hero, I think they're well beyond Hero 13 now. I think there's a 14 or 15 out. What's up with the splitter? We can't get it to run, dude. We've had people that actually know what they're doing with that shit. It'll be running for a minute. It's always been under power even when they get it running. I think somebody put too much oil in it and it fucked the rings up, and I think somebody put old fuel in it. We've replaced the carb. We've done carb kits. We replaced the carb, replaced the tank, put new filter on it, everything. It will run. As soon as you put the hydraulics into effect, it stops running. I think we're just going to put a new motor on it. We're still where we were. GoPro 9 survived Scully's flamethrower. The valve burnt. Yeah, there's something wrong with it. Love it when people see the SOE logo. They either ask about it or get offended. Well, we know we know who's not going to make it. If words that you read have ruined your day, you have much larger problems in your life. Like, I can't help you. We can't even fucking occupy the same space and breathe the same air. What you have might infect other people. I have a 10 black, but they're on 13. Okay. Yeah, like any of that shit's good, man. No, if it was a hydraulic issue, it wouldn't cause the motor to stop running. No, it's not hydraulic. If there was a ring problem, wouldn't a compression test show that? I don't know. The motor's fucked up either way. We're putting a new motor on it. Yeah, no space. I mean, if that has affected you, just imagine what their children are listening to. I think there is something stuck in the hydraulics for the log lifter. If there is an obstruction, I don't think there's an obstruction, because it does it even when it's not the log lifter. When it's not the lift gate, it does it with just the ram, and it's super underpowered. Even after you fixed it and had it running, it never ran at power. It was always reduced power. And it spent all that time smoking. Like, it was fucking smoking out the entire property as though like there was a forest fire. But I could be wrong. Did they breed the hydraulic? No, we've never breached the hydraulic lines. Like, they've never been opened. Ooh, low battery. I've not seen that in a long time. Fuck, 10 o'clock. Diana Ross was on Dick Clark. She looked awesome for her 80s. I can't believe Dick Clark's alive. I can't believe Diana Ross is alive. Retard kept refilling the tank with bad gas from a can that was literally, it was labeled bad gas. Yeah, it was that, and bad gas isn't just gas. It's gas and kerosene and a bunch of other shit. But it had way too much oil in it too. Like way fucking too much oil. Piece of equipment breaking down over and over again to make you want to break out 100 pounds of tannerite. Yeah, it's fucking like, it was $7,000 when we bought it. Now I would guess that it's probably a few thousand more. It's got 30 hours on it. Seacrest is doing it now. Got it. Work the dogs in the snow. Just set up my whatnot fig cutting trees and maybe some tools when they come nice. At low RPM, it would bog down and die when using the lifter. It didn't have that problem with the ram. Well, we're not at low RPM, we're at high RPM, and it bogs down even using the ram. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All right, guys, I'm out. Everybody have a good evening.